Once upon a time, there lived a farmer named Toba in a fertile field. He lived alone, working on his rice fields and farms to meet his needs. In addition to farming, Toba often fished in the river near his house, which was full of fish, so he always had an easy time catching something to cook and eat. One day, when he came home from the fields, Toba planned to fish for dinner. It took a long time for the fish to bite his bait, making him almost desperate. Suddenly, his fishing rod was pulled by something. Toba was happy because his weight was not in vain. His fishing rod was pulled with all his might, and a very beautiful fish with golden scales and a large size appeared. When he arrived home, he was a little disappointed because his firewood had run out. So he was forced to return to the fields to look for firewood. He put at the fish in a jar. While looking for fireworks, Toba had a special dinner menu in mind. He called it the big fish he had caught earlier. Having had enough firewood, he lit a fire. However, when he was about to take the fish, he was surprised because the fish had disappeared. There were only a few goldfish. Who knows where they came from? Toba was confused by the strangers and needed to go into his room to calm down. However, when he opened the door, Toba was very surprised. A woman appeared standing looking at the mirror. Trembling, Toba asked the woman,
Who are you?
The woman turned her face towards Toba with a sweet smile. Seeing this, Toba was fascinated and stunned for a moment. It turned out that the person in front of him had an extraordinarily beautiful face. He had never seen a woman as beautiful as this before.
Who on earth is this angel? Could she be a thief? But there can't be a thief as beautiful as this.
I am the incarnation of the fish you caught earlier.
Huh? The incarnation of a fish? Wait a minute.
The skirt pitches on the length of my scales.
How can a beautiful woman like you become a fish?
I used to be a princess and was cursed by the curse to become a fish. But thanks to you, the curse has now disappeared. Let me stay here. I return, I will make you food. You must be hungry.
Toba, who was still confused by everything only when the woman invited him to the kitchen. Quickly, food was served for the two of them. Toba was also very amazed by the woman's skill to the point that while eating the daydream in his heart.
I want to be your wife, but I have one condition that you must not break.
Woman. Hearing the woman's words, Toba was surprised and happy at the same time.
Tell me, what is the condition?
If we get married, never bring up or tell anyone about my origins. If you break this, something that will happen.
Okay, that's easy for me. In order to get a wife as beautiful and as smart as you. I will do anything.
Two of them got married. Toba worked harder to meet the needs of his small family.
And his wife are now living in harmony. Even Top and Yusuf don't think the wouldn't get along.
Yes, I heard that too. Apparently, Toba is even more diligent at work now.
It must be because of his wife, but apparently Hazel is kind and good at taking care of the house.
But I wonder then they will have children, even they be married for a long time.
Well, I don't know either. Maybe it's not their destiny, so I just pray for the best for them.
Yes, I agree.
As time went by, his wife was pregnant. Toba could not wait for the birth of his child. Long story short, his wife gave birth to a son who was later given the name Samosir. Until one day, his mother asked Samosir to deliver his father lunch. At first, Samosir refused. However, his mother kept pursuing him until finally Samosir was willing to leave and even thought he had a sore face. In the middle of the road, Samosir decided to play first. He was sure that his father would wait for him for a while. Meanwhile, in the field, Toba could not wait for his food. That never came. He was hungry, tired of playing. Samosir felt hungry. Without thinking, he ate the provisions and left a little for his father. After waiting for a long time, from a distance, Samosir appeared with provisions. Saying this, Toba was happy. Toba smiled to welcome his son's arrival. He thought that his son had chance and wanted to help his parents.
Come on, son, let's eat together.
No, father, I'm full. Thank you, father.
Come on, let's eat together.
No, father, I'm full.
You walked quite far from home to the field. You must be fit and hungry.
Samosir invited him to eat provisions under a shady tree. However, when Toba opened his provisions, how surprised he was.
Huh? What is this, Samosir? You ate it on the way.
Yes, I ate a little on the way earlier. I leave a little for the father. At least it till enough, right?
Hearing Samosir answer who felt no quiet, Toba became furious.
Behavior is really beyond the limit. You're crazy and always causing trouble for your parents. Come here, you little fish.
Toba's angers could no longer be contained without realizing that he had broken the promises he made earlier. While crying, Samosir ran home. Even on the way, he still felt like that he was not a fish, but it is the child of the mother who has been crying and for a long time. When he got home, Samosir complained to his mother. Sobbing, he said that his father called him a lazy fishing child who was a burden on his parents.
Mom, I'm not a fish, Mom.
Don't take father's word too hard. You are still mother's kid. Now hurry up and run up the hill before a big disaster comes.
Yes, Mom.
Samosir hurried to obey his mother. Suddenly, the sky turned dark. Thunder and lightning flashed rapidly. A terrible storm occurred. The storm caused the river to overflow, causing a flash flood. On the other hand, there are some neighbors who are still busy with their own activity without realizing what is actually happening.
Oh, the wind. It's really strong. It looks like it's going story here too.
Yes, the sky is also really dark, but it's not usual to have really sky.
If it continues like this, I have to hurry up and finish my clothing will be lost if it gets hit my wind.
What are the type of water, but does it look like it there?
Hey! The water has entered my house. There is a big flood. Hurry to high ground.
Oh my god, the water is no longer important. We have to run now.
When we were running, there was someone folding clothes in front of the house. He was surprised to see the resident run.
Why it is alarming?
The river water has started to rise. The world is flood.
Yes, we have to go to higher ground.
Oh God, go home.
Why go home? Do you want to drown in the house?
We have to go the hill now before the flash flood hits us.
Wait a minute, let me get my daughter.
Putri went into the house and called her doctor to invite him to leave the village. Neighbors immediately ran towards the hill without realizing that the river water was approaching them. While Toba, who was working in the fields, was shocked because such a large amount of water suddenly came. He didn't have a time to escape. Toba was swept away and sank into the water because the big water suddenly came. He didn't have time to escape. Toba was swept away and drowned in the flood water. Water has enriched the place and only left the top of the hill in the middle. That's where Samosir was hiding. Now, the hills is called Samosir Island, and the flood water which has become a lake is now as Lake Toba.